But then I also just don't want this channel to become a cooking channel. Maybe I do. Now, time to show you what I got. It's just so good. This is the first time that I've looked at myself this morning. And it's not the best, but we move. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm in a good mood today. I've woken up and it is, well, the day that I'm filming this, it is the 2nd of the 2nd, 2022, and my TikTok for you page has literally been like, today the new moon is in Aquarius, and it's like 2222, which is an angel number that's all about sort of, can you tell that I'm not like super into it, but like I sort of am into it. Like I know, like what does 222 angel number stand for? Let me like Google it right now. It can be seen as a reminder that you're on the right path and doing the right things in life. And this number is also a sign of positivity, good luck and joy. And I've basically just seen loads of people say that today is the day to just kind of write down all of your like relationship goals, work goals, and just today's the day of manifestation. So I thought this morning, I'm gonna do some journaling. I haven't actually touched that journal in a while. I did for like a week or so, and then I went like away, and then just lost the routine of it. So I've just told myself this morning I'm gonna do some journaling. But as you can tell by the title of this video, today is gonna be like a spend the day with me, but mainly just kind of cooking my favorite TikTok recipes. And I feel like I've already cooked these and I've mentioned them before, and I'm getting around to doing them. Okay, I've said that I would. I did them on my Instagram, and I briefly mentioned them in YouTube videos, and so many of you guys have followed up with me to be like, Rachel, you said you were gonna cook this or show us what was in it, and you haven't, so do it. So I thought that's what I'm gonna do today, and I'm keeping up with the cooking. I asked on my Instagram what videos you guys wanted to see, and literally all of the suggestions were vlog, daily vlog, a long vlog, cooking, spend the day with me, spend the day with me, spend the day with me cooking, like all of that kind of stuff. And also, by the way, I've been getting a ridiculous amount of messages recently saying that like I am your like comfort YouTuber. Now, I don't think you guys realize how much that means to me. Like, that's like the nicest thing ever. Like, thank you. And if I can be that for just like even one person, like that's amazing. So thank you if you go out of your way to send me a message like that. I do read them all, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like today is low-key gonna be more about the cooking, but I need to get myself up. What's on my to-do list to do today? I need to shower. Oh, I fake tanned last night, so I need to shower this off. That might be why I look a little bit odd and peculiar, because I've got a layer of tan on. Just a little medium midweek tan. I want to shower off and moisturize and do some skincare, and then I think I'm gonna do, no, I can't do that first. I've got two things. I want to go to the gym, and then I want to do a food shop, and then I need to go, oh, how annoying is this? UPS yesterday were meant to deliver a parcel, and I don't know if just my concierge wasn't like on the desk at that moment in time, but I got a message to be like, we needed a signature for your parcel and no one was there, so we're delivering it to like a UPS drop-off location. It's fucking like 45 minutes away. But I really want the parcel, obviously, because it's something that I bought. So I'm like, oh. So I know I need to go out in the car today. And then I've also got 2 parcels that need to go to the post office, and I need to do the food shop, because I'm not joking when I say this is very unlike me and very upsetting. So yeah, I need to do the food shop, but it's like, do you know what? I think I actually might do the food shop, parcel and post office after I've had a shower and done some skincare, because I feel like having a shower right now and then going straight to the gym to then probably want to have another shower doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. So okay, I'm gonna do the food shop, parcel and post office first. I wonder if you guys can guess what 2 things I'm gonna cook for lunch and for dinner that I've mentioned in previous videos that I said I was gonna cook. Leave it down in the comments now, your guesses, but that's gonna be the day, and I hope you guys appreciate it. And if there's any other things that you guys have seen, like on I still need to get round to actually making cooking TikToks, but so many of you guys are saying that you prefer it on YouTube, so I'm like, don't want to oversaturate you guys with, you know, cooking stuff, but then I also just don't want this channel to become a cooking channel. Maybe I do. Anyways, all I know is that's what we're going to be doing today. Sorry. But first things first, I need to shower off this tan before I like accidentally make my countertops like orange. And I need a coffee immediately. Quick little rinse off. Perfect for when my coffee, it's like by the time I've got out of that shower, my coffee is the perfect temperature. I ran out of like regular cow's milk, so I've been having oat. And I have to say, is it really weird that I prefer oat milk tea to lattes and like coffee and stuff? Because I feel like it's normally the other way around. People don't necessarily prefer oat milk in their tea. Anyways, skincare. Let's talk skincare. I'm about to put you on to something that's really made like a huge difference for me. I try different products and like moisturizers, especially when it comes to the body, all of the time. And as someone that's like an avid fake tanner, I've realized that to be able to like maintain the tan and for it to like fade nicely, I've got to be like lightly exfoliating in the shower and like cleansing in the shower and then moisturizing every time I get out of the shower. I wasn't doing that, and I feel like a lot of people might be like, what? Or I was using moisturizers that were really like heavily saturated with oil because I was like, that's how I'm gonna get like the moisture. But then, you know, if you're a fake tanner, you know that breaks down tan. So then my tan wasn't fading so great. This is amazing. It's the Cetaphil body cream. Number one, it is just so lightweight. Hence why I'm about to go out, but I could just like lather myself in this. And I've used Cetaphil before, you guys know, mainly just like for like my face. Notice the biggest difference in terms of, I was going through a bit of a patch where, do you know, my skin just looks, without makeup, just like a bit inflamed. I've been really loving not wearing makeup day to day. I just don't need to wear it, but I still feel like my skin needs something, you know, otherwise it just looks dull and lifeless. And I'm just such a huge believer in Cetaphil. They're designed for sensitive skin. They don't have any fragrance or perfume in them. They are made with the best ingredients. They are dermatologist recommended. I love them. And this body cream, especially, like, I'm saying this just as an example, but obviously we forget that like your body is your skin too. I mean, I speak for myself when I say that, like I forget. It's just as important to use the best ingredients on your body. And as tempting as it is to like lather yourself in like something really heavily like fragrance and stuff, that's just not good for your skin. Well, it's not the best. And I want the best for my skin, okay? I love the skin out here. So especially my like morning routine, I want to wear like light products on my skin. I don't want anything to make me feel uncomfortable throughout the day, because I feel like that can be like the off-putting factor about skincare. It's just sometimes just feels like a little bit heavy on your skin. So especially if it's the morning and I just want something light and comfortable and just know it's gonna work wonders on my skin. Sometimes I'm really lazy. If I'm having a shower in the morning, I'll cleanse my skin in the shower. This is a face and body cleanser. So this just like stays in the shower with me. I love to, use this on my face just to like get rid of all the dirt that I may have had while I was sleeping. It's really lightweight and just easy to use in the shower. And again, you can use it on the body. So if you suffer from dry or sensitive skin and you're finding shower gels and stuff to not really be a little bit more like reactive, this on your skin, so gentle and so good. I love this. So I used that in the shower. I just got out of the shower, and like I said, this body cream is perfect like throughout the day. It says proven to intensely moisture for 24 hours. Like, I genuinely feel so soft after using this, and I feel like my skin's been a little bit temperamental. Like on my arms sometimes I get, you know, if I use like heavily fragranced products, I really have noticed the difference. And then when I don't use that, this is just so gentle but so intensely moisturizing. It's now my favorite for like my moisturizing between tanning days, if you know what I mean. The tan just lasts and looks so much better. And I don't know if it's just because this is just so good for you. It's dermatologist recommended, as I've said. There's no fragrance in it, like, but it's just so intensely moisturizing. I feel like my tan just stays looking amazing and better for longer, which is incredible. But regardless of tan or not, my skin has never felt softer and just like looked better. I literally lather myself in this, and it dries really quickly as well. So I can literally put clothes on straight away and be out the door and get on with my day. But just know that that's going to be really, you know, moisturizing my skin throughout the day. And again, I don't want anything too heavy on my skin throughout the day, because if I'm gonna then put makeup on or something, I just want something to like get me started. My skin is gonna thank me for, and just really give me a good, you know, give me some good hydration. The Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, super lightweight. Obsessed. You never need anything too heavy in the morning. So make sure you guys check out Cetaphil. You guys know I love them. They have a few different ranges within the brand. But this body cream, check it out. If you find you can't find the right body cream for you, you know, your body is the sensitive part of your skin. It reacts to perfumes, or you have to be really careful with skincare. Definitely try out Cetaphil. Just, you know, appreciate yourself, love the skin you're in, and do yourself a favor and try this. I just love their stuff. I will leave the link down below if you guys want to check them out. But I'm gonna moisturize the rest of my body now. Can't really do that on camera because the towel needs to drop. I'm gonna finish my coffee, get myself dressed. In the meantime, you guys can check out Cetaphil. But then we can head out and start. Well, I'm excited for the food shop. All right, I'm excited for the food shop because that's gonna be like obviously the main part of this video. But I'm not so excited to be driving 40 minutes to get that parcel. And I suddenly also just thought I definitely can't go to the gym on the empty stomach that I have. Like, I just will give up in like 2 seconds. So the food shop is definitely needed before the gym. I feel like I should probably put more effort into my outfit, but I also really don't care. Wait, hang on. Does this make it better? I don't care because I'm going to pick up a parcel, go to the post office, and go to Tesco. So really, it doesn't need to be a fashion show. It kind of, I mean, I'm comfortable. That's all that matters. Don't judge me. Also, let me know if I should bring back the drive with me's. I haven't done one in a while, but that's because my stand got taken off of my window because I got my car cleaned and it was just making some marks. And I was like, let me just take it off, get it cleaned and put it back on. I haven't got around to putting it back on yet. And I'm not going to do it right now because I need to get things going. And also it's a Wednesday that I'm filming this. And it's the new Call Her Daddy episode with Emma Chamberlain part 2. So sorry guys, I want to listen to that. But let me know because I can definitely do more. I can definitely do them again. I just need to put the bloody stand back up. And the chaos can continue. Parcel collected. Luckily for me, there was a post office literally right around the corner from where I picked up my parcel. So done both of those. And now I'm at a Tesco's, which I realised I've done this wrong. I thought I was doing this right, but it'll be fine. I've come to, there was a massive Tesco extra, like this is fucking huge. So I think that's why I really wanted to come. Like, I don't know if you can see. It's humongous. I've never been to this one before, so I'm excited and nervous to go in case they don't have what I want, but I'm sure they will. But it just means that the food is therefore going to be in the car for like half an hour before it reaches the fridge. Instead of going to like my usual Tesco, like driving home and going to my usual Tesco and then doing it. So I've kind of not done this right. but I don't really care because it's a massive Tesco. I've never been to this one before, so I'm excited. And have you guys put your guesses in as to what I'm going to be cooking for lunch and dinner as 2 recipes that I've spoken about on my channel before? I won't vlog in Tesco's. It's always really hard to vlog in Tesco's because, you know, it's just me putting my food into my cart and I don't know how interesting that is. And yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining myself. But I will show you what I get when I get home. Obviously, get ready for the Tesco's haul. Back. That was very successful. That Tesco was so... It's quite overwhelming. Like, there was so much there. But then it wasn't the normal, like, layout that I'm used to. So it was a little bit confusing. Now, time to show you what I got. So, I obviously got a chicken and we're gonna be using this today while it's still warm as well. Literally, I was gonna go to the gym and then have my lunch, but I know for a fact that the gym right now, actually I'll double check, it's 12:30, and this is literally normally when it's its busiest, and I'm better off going at like 3, so maybe I'll go then and I'll have the lunch first. I got some spinach, gonna be having that for dinner. Some spring onions, I think that's now. A couple of bananas, stick those labels there. Broccoli that I need to prepare. They didn't have the purple stem broccoli that I really love. That was upsetting. But I got some more garlic, a ginger root, these are the labels. Got some kale, which again I'm gonna be having now, so I'll keep that out. Some red cabbage, which I'm gonna be having now. I feel like you guys might know what I'm gonna be cooking. Have that now. Some basil, coriander, having that now. Cucumber, parmesan, I can never say it. Parmesan, well, this is actually Parmigiano Reggiano. Was that good? Was that good accent? And I got some brown sourdough and avocado. Thanks. Then I got a couple of juices, although I do like to make my own green juice. This one actually had matcha in it that I thought I could add that like into the green juice that I'm making. And I got an orange, carrot, mandarin, lemon, and ginger, which I thought again I could add into juice or just have on their own. I actually, for the first time in like a month, bought some alcohol, but that's because my mum is coming up this weekend. And I know she'll probably want to have something to drink. Have not really missed drinking too much. And I definitely feel like I'm gonna cut down. I've noticed a lot better, like in terms of like my stomach, how not drinking makes me feel. Like I just feel a lot better, less IBS-y, although I've got a doctor's appointment. I got my smear test. Now I'm 25. You're signed to just get it done. And then I mentioned to the doctor, like this TMI, but I mentioned to the doctor, like I was like, I really feel like I should just be tested, or like for IBS, because like I feel like something's a bit like down there, and it's obviously just better to know. And she said, oh, we can do some blood tests, and I was like, oh. Okay, and she's like, I can see you're already coming in on this day. And I was like, do you know what? Just do it all on the same day. Like, it's gonna be an uncomfortable day anyway. Something going up my vagina. I might as well have some needles in my arm. Like, just get it all done so I can go home and cry about it all on one day. So yeah, just signed to go to the doctors, but it's just like routine checkup. It just needs to be done, all right? Cucumber. I know I had a cucumber in there and it looked like whole, but then I suddenly thought like, I feel like that's been there for a while. I may be really stupid and now I'm gonna have 2 cucumbers, but I get through cucumbers like that, so it won't be a waste. Got some carrots, which again, I'm gonna be having right now. My mum's favorite crisps. These are like literal crack. I don't really like to have crisps in the house because I will eat them all. Crisps, I'm such a crisp girl. Forget the chocolate, crisps. Celery for like juices. Stocked up on my eggs, Burford Brown's eggs. You want creamy scrambled eggs that are like really rich in color. These are the ones. The yolk is like super orange. Got myself some olives. I love olives. Frozen pineapple for juices and stuff. Guys, I stocked up in case you guys rinse the supermarkets of these. Cauliflower hash browns. Wow. I obviously get mine from Tesco. Any sort of supermarket that's got a freezer section probably will have this brand. It's called Strong Roots. Like, game changing. I had it for like a brunch the other day. I made it myself. Some of you guys were like, let me know how it is. Where are they from? They're so creamy. Like, I can't explain it. And like, so good. And it's cauliflower. So I feel like whenever I want like carb type things, I might reach for these because they're amazing. And I just had to restock in case they suddenly all disappear. Luro, boring. If you're an avid fake tanner, you go through buckets of this. Crystal White stain remover. Got myself my oat milk, although normally I go for the Linda McCartney. They did not have that in that Tesco. So I had to get the Oatly, but I only like the skinny Oatly. I don't like it when it's like super oaty, you know? Got my normal milk because my mum will want the normal milk. Stocked up on my turkey bacon and some strawberries. That was literally all that I got. And I got corn flour to thicken up my sauces because I did not have this when I made my peppercorn sauce, and that would have really made the difference, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this all away except the bits that I'm gonna have now, and we can cook. So one of my favorite TikTok recipes that I've done it on my YouTube before, but I didn't show you like what it was or like the dressing, and I just was gonna do it to test it to see if it was nice, to therefore do it in a video, which is what I'm gonna do today. It's the Thai chicken peanut salad. It's by this girl called Bria on TikTok. I will leave her TikTok link down below. I absolutely love her TikTok and her cooking, and just the way that she speaks is so just like soft and gentle, and like I just, yeah, love the recipes that she does. I feel like both of the recipes that I'm gonna be doing today are from her TikTok, so full credit to her. So yeah, we're gonna be making the Thai chicken peanut salad for lunch, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. But yeah, let me just put all this away. Was just preparing my vegetables for like the rest of the week and when I have juices and stuff like that. So now we're on to the salad. So what you're gonna need is red cabbage, kale, carrot, cucumber, coriander, or if you're from America, cilantro. And then I'll show you the dressing separately, and some chicken. Obviously, if you're vegetarian, maybe like tofu would be nice with this, or like a chicken substitute, but we're basically gonna like blend it up, if that makes sense. So we'll add that in afterwards. So I'm just gonna do things sort of like by eye, and I'm gonna use my trusty Amazon device when it comes to grating the carrot and really thinly slicing the cucumber. Let me know if you guys prefer it when I talk through things or what, but I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and do them and kind of show you the proportions and stuff at the end. It is just me, and I feel like her recipe on TikTok, again, she doesn't really say how much she uses. Just do what you think you're gonna eat for lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the base of the salad now. Gonna go ahead and put the kale in first. They say you should kind of like massage kale, and in her video she said that she massages her kale with salt and lime juice just to make it like a little bit less bitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It wasn't salt, it was sesame oil. So it's lime and sesame. So I'm gonna go ahead and just chop a bit of lime. That to one side because I'm sure there's some left. I feel like I may have put like a teeny bit too much sesame oil in just then, but hey ho, we live and we learn. Okay then. Okay, all the base is done. Okay, now before we blend up the chicken, which I'll probably do off camera, it's super easy. I bought like a pre-cooked chicken, so just with like a whisk, blend it up and it will look like pulled chicken type vibes. So for the peanut dressing, you're gonna want some peanut butter, juice of 1 lime, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, some sweet chili sauce, some soy sauce, rice vinegar, warm water to thin, a few tablespoons of honey, a dash of toasted sesame oil, which I'm not gonna add because I feel like, you know, I said I think I overdid it on the kale, so I feel like I don't need any more sesame oil, and then some red chili flakes, which is optional. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it in this jar here, which is actually a teapot from IKEA. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. By the way, on her TikTok, she does pause it so you can see the recipe, so make sure you go and check that out. It's just so good. I'm gonna add a little bit of like chili explosion into it. I know she said chili flakes, but this is like a little bit of everything. And give that one final mini whisk. By the way, I got these mini whisks from Amazon. I do have one that's slightly bigger, but I literally just used it for scrambled eggs, so it's in the dishwasher. But obviously, do dressing to taste. That's perfect. So now I'm gonna ground up the chicken. Blended chicken, so it looks like this. I feel like I'm gonna switch the angle so you guys can see the magic happen with the salad spoons. So we've got everything in the salad. We can add the chicken, and then just added a little bit more water to the dressing so it is more like fluid. I'm just gonna drizzle. I'm gonna start with that much. And my favorite part, the spooning. And she basically said that you can finish it off by topping it with like peanuts or sesame seeds, but essentially this is it. This has come at the perfect time because my camera is now flashing that it needs to go on charge. But this is what it should look like. And yes, I did end up putting sesame seeds on the top because it looked better for a picture. I took a picture of it on my phone. But guys, when I tell you that this is just, I always eat my salads as well with a spork. Best things ever. My mum got me into sporks. Just always had them growing up. Let's just get a bit of everything. Wow. It's just so good. You have to try that out for yourself. And obviously just add in like the amounts that you like. Like for example, she had quite a lot of ginger in hers. Not a huge fan of ginger, but I'm getting there. I like it, but not too much. And again, add more peanut butter if you want it to be more peanut buttery. But this is perfect. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna do some podcast work. Guys, it's coming. It's just me that does it all on my own, you know. I just juggle so many things. But I'm trying not to let that be the back burner because it would be easy to let that be the back burner because I'm so excited about it. I'm trying to like, I am excited about it, Rachel. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling myself I am so excited about this and I can't wait for you guys to see. I just need to get the ball rolling. Anyway, so I'm gonna have my lunch and then myself a little cup of tea and then let that settle and go to the gym. And then I'll be back and I can cook the final, one of my other favorite recipes that I got from that girl's TikTok, which I have teased you guys about before. Right, the food's gone down. I'm going to the gym. It's 4:30. I thought that actually might be a good time, like right before people end work. So by the time I get there, hopefully it'll be fine. And then by the time I leave, it'll probably be starting to get busy. I'm actually really proud of myself. Normally when it gets to about this time, oh shit, there's 59 people there. Fuck, it's now or never really. But normally when it gets to this time, I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm not going. But I've got a really exciting shoot on Sunday, so I need to keep up the motivation. See you on the other side. This is your sign to also do the same. Hi guys, I'm back from the gym. Oh, back from the gym. So glad that I went. I look horrendous. I've just looked at myself in the viewfinder. I've not showered yet because I'm just gonna be like cooking and stuff. And when I get back from the gym, if I do go slightly later, is it really gross that I don't shower straight away? Like on the walk home, because I walked to the gym, I kind of like cool down and I don't feel so gross like when I get in here, like, and like the instant urge to shower immediately. I just kind of do it before I go to bed because I'll normally be like faffing around and probably sweat some more, so there's no fucking point, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I've been thinking about this dinner since lunch. Like, I'm so excited and I'm starving. And if you haven't already guessed it, I can't remember, did I say it earlier? What I was gonna do? I'm gonna do the avocado pesto pasta. If you are like me and don't have regular pesto, because I'm just a bit cautious of the nuts. I know it's made with cashews and pine nuts. Sometimes it's not made with cashews, and I know pine nuts are technically a seed. It's just all very complicated that I'd rather not risk it and swell up and have to go to the hospital. So when I saw this, I was like, this is a great alternative. I've made it before, it's amazing, it's so simple and delicious and easy. I contemplated which noodle I was gonna use, and I got these from Amazon, and I feel like I just have to use them. It's like curly noodles like this. I just love them. So first things first, I am going to start cooking this because the pesto is just blending all like soft ingredients, so it takes 2 seconds, and this takes a little while. Don't know if it's just because this noodle's like a bit thicker, but it takes a little while. So this is called fusilli lungi. I actually don't know, it says so many things on there. Like you see here, and then here, and then at the bottom here. So I don't actually know what this is called. I'm gonna put that on the pan with some salted water, and I'm gonna talk you through this avocado pesto because it's game changing. Okay, so while the pasta is, oh, maybe I should put my fan on. There we go. So what you're gonna need is, let me just take some pasta water. So you're gonna need 1 avocado. I used one for brunch yesterday, so I've got half of one here, so I'll just take half of one of this. 3/4 cup of Parmesan. I'm just gonna take my cube and grate away. By the way, you are gonna need a blender to like make sure it's all nice and smooth. Pasta water to thin it. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm probably gonna do a little bit less because this is extra virgin olive oil. Salt and pepper to taste. 2 cloves of garlic. My garlic crusher is in the dishwasher. I feel like because it's gonna go in a blender, I could just use like whole and not crush it, but I'm just gonna use my very lazy garlic and do like a couple of teaspoons. 1/2 cup of basil, some red pepper flakes, optional, and a handful of spinach. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, she does post it on her TikTok. You can see I took a screenshot of it, but I am also going to boil some broccoli and add that into my pasta just because Number 1, it's another vegetable. 2, I'm just obsessed with broccoli in pasta. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna be really lazy with it and I'm gonna boil it in the microwave. Just put it in a bowl of water, seal it, and do it for like, well, I'll check it after maybe like 3 minutes. I don't really need any seasoning on it. I don't need to like roast it or anything. It's going in this really like cheesy, greeny, delicious pesto sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna boil that, and yeah, like I said, it's just so straightforward, so easy, but it's literally one of my favorite things I found on TikTok. Probably like that much broccoli. Okay, I got scared about the 3 minutes, so I've done it for 2, just in case something happens to it. Okay, last time I forgot to put the basil in, so I'm making sure I don't leave anything out this time. Like, how could you forget the basil? That's like the main part of pesto, I swear. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so 1 avocado, 1 ripe avocado. That was literally so messy for what? And I just threw some on the floor. Like, Rachel, why can't anything just go right? 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Actually, I'm not gonna use this one. This is gonna just be messy. Okay, 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna, actually it says 3/4 of a cup. I'm just gonna go with that because, again, if you watch my last video, I'm not a huge cheese lover, especially Parmesan. It's quite strong. Right, 3 tablespoons. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Salt, pepper, 2 cloves of garlic. I am quite the garlic girl, so I'll start with that for now. 1/2 cup, 1.5 cups of basil. Right, let's not forget the basil. Odds. Can I be asked to wash it? No. It's all gonna be going in anyway. I'll start with this. Ooh. I freaking love basil. I don't know how I forgot this the first time. Like, am I actually okay? The smell is just so good. Wow, I've basically just like used up all of that basil. Great. So some red pepper flakes and a handful of spinach. Let's just pop all that in. I need to check on the broccoli for fuck's sake. And it also said pasta water to thin. So I'm gonna pour in some of the pasta water. And then, oh, has that been like that the whole time? I put in a handful of spinach and the pasta water. So now we blend. Okay, here we go. Good start. So it should, if you can see in there, look something like this. I feel like I need to do a taste test of. It's so good. Does it need anything else? Do you know what? No, it doesn't. So now I'm gonna just mix it in with the pasta and add the broccoli, and that's literally it. Let's pop in the noodles. Aren't they just, isn't that just so satisfying? I love this noodle. Right, let's add in the pesto, and I saved myself a little bit extra pasta water to be able to like really rinse out this container with all the pesto in it. There we go. Give this a wee stir. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And then add in broccoli bits. And I love it kind of when the broccoli is so soft that it just kind of crumbles into the sauce and the pasta, but it's still like a little bit chunky. Otherwise, I would have just added this into the pesto. But I kind of like it when it's not completely blended up. And also, I feel like broccoli and cheese is obviously like a really delicious combination. And because this pesto has like Parmesan in it and stuff. It's just all round. Adding broccoli is delicious and one of my favorite things to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up. Obviously, we've got the love heart bowl because I love this dish. Should I turn the lights on? Is it a weird lighting? Is that better? Oh, much better. Right, I'm not sure the best way to plate this. Doesn't that just look so good? It's so green as well. I know it's got cheese and oil and stuff like that, but I mean, you could have also definitely made this healthier in terms of maybe having like whole wheat spaghetti or something, but I just thought this noodle was fun and I really wanted to cook with it and show you guys. I feel like that'll do for now. I'll have like a little bit more broccoli. I am gonna add a little bit more Parmesan. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Wow. Right, taste test, even though I know. That is so good. Let's get the bill. It's so good. Right. Well, that's the end of the video, you guys. I'm gonna tuck into this now, edit this video, maybe rewatch, or not rewatch, but I missed the chase because I went to the gym. And you know I love the chase. So, yeah, and enjoy this dinner. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. 2 recipes I've been meaning to get around to doing on YouTube for ages. Can't take credit for them, obviously. I did get them from TikTok. I get so many of my cooking ideas from TikTok. I left the girl's TikTok page down below if you guys are interested. Her name's like Bria or Brie, something like that. I'm obsessed with her. Make sure you go and check her out. Also, make sure you check out Cetaphil. I know that was at the beginning of the video, so it seems like a long time ago now. But honestly, so good. That body butter is insane. Body moisturizer, so good, especially if you're like me and, you know, in between showers you want to maintain the tan. That one's just a great one to keep you super hydrated but not actually take off the tan, and it's the best ingredients, dermatologist recommended, and it's just so good for your skin. So lots of things to check out, but yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this. Really hope you enjoyed spending this day with me and all of this delicious food. Let me know if you guys cook any of the things that I've done in this video, or what your favorite TikTok recipes are, or your favorite TikTok Instagram, or what your favorite TikTok or like cooking TikTokers are. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.